Oh, hey, Pris. Yeah, sure. Let's use convoy trucking. Get that done. I don't like this paint job anymore. I just equipped it and I already don't like it. Am I at a place where I can change that? No. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Server 5, right?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, cool. I'm in Zurich.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Trika.
And you would be...
I'm in Berlin right now.
Okay, so I can beam myself to Nuremberg and we can take a job to the same city and meet there.
Sure.
So you want to go to Italy
Or France.
or France? Yeah. So...
Are there flames? I guess not. Where are we going?
My highest paying job is fireworks to La Rochelle, which is in France.
Rochelle? Okay. Let me see if I have a job there. I do not have a job there.
Do you have Brest?
No. I have. Let me look up my highest. My two highest paying are either Napoli, Italy,
Mm-hmm.
or Montpellier.
Montpellier? Yeah, I have Montpellier.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
I need fuel. Uh, well, let's go pick up the job first. You want to see the Alps, huh? Well, I'd like to drive to Italy today, so I think that should be doable.
Yeah, that will be doable. I have deactivated the winter mod,
Okay.
but it's still snowing.
Yeah, there's two different things you have to deactivate to get it to stop.
Ah,
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. You have to deactivate the winter mod, and then if you go into settings, and then, where is it? So you unchecked the mod under the mods tab, correct?
yes.
There was something, oh, under general, there's an option that says season effects.
Ah,
You have to turn that off.
okay.
That took me a while to figure out. Where did you...
Today, bread I made today turned out really well.
What turned out really well today?
I made.
Oh, there's a gas station right here. Perfect. I'm gonna go there. Oh, this is a long drive.
Yeah.
I am 22 hours away.
Mine should be about half that. Yeah, I'm 10 hours away.
So how you doing today, Trika?
What's the longest stretch you have driven in one go in real life?
About 12 hours. I don't know the distance.
Ah, okay.
I'll look it up. Hold on. Well, that's not what I wanted. 44 And what is that in kilometers? Nope, that's feet. I want... Where is kilometers? There we go. About 1,200 kilometers.
Yeah, that's about what I did as well.
That was a very long drive.
Driving home from holiday in southern France, from the coast to my home city in the middle of Germany.
Wow.
Driving in France is very nice. The lane discipline of French drivers is very good. Well, the way we were going, we ended up during morning rush hour in Lyon. That slowed us down a bit, but driving in Germany on the Autobahn can be interesting.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't think we have anything like that in the United States, though.
Fun?
Yeah, nothing like the Autobahn. We have toll roads that you can use where the speed is much faster on the toll road, but usually those are only inside of a city. Once you leave the city, it stops.
Yeah. Most of the German Autobahns have speed limits anyway.
Oh, okay. There's only certain sections that are unlimited?
Yeah, there is no blanket speed limit like in Italy where it's 110, or Austria where it's 130, or France where it's also 130. Germany has a guidance speed which it'd rather you didn't drive faster than, but in practice most roads have speed limits. Autobahn have speed limits imposed, especially the major ones, like the main north-south things, like the A9 going between Munich and Berlin.
That makes sense.
And usually it's variable speed limits that are adjusted according to traffic and weather. So there's changeable bridges with changeable signs over the Autobahn.
Yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't matter here. Here in the States, it doesn't really matter if the weather is bad. Everybody's going to drive as fast as possible.
Yeah.
People are crazy.
During the week, so Monday through Saturday, the right-hand lane is usually a solid column of trucks.
Yeah. So they're expected to always be in the right-hand lane?
Except they can allowed to do that. Except when there's a sign that they're not. Like, they're not allowed to overtake on hills.
Okay.
And, yeah, so you're supposed to drive in the rightmost lane possible, and you're not allowed to undertake someone, so yeah.
Okay.
And since Germany is right in the middle of Europe, all north-south and east-west heavy goods traffic goes through Germany or Austria. there too, but yeah, that's the two countries with the biggest shit bucket concerning heavy goods travel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, how are you? Welcome. Getting antsy? I could see that. Uh, it's just somebody stopped right in the middle of the highway.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was playing American Truck Simulator earlier, and some people take that thing way too seriously because I got scolded for speeding.
Huh. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. I mean, what do the other players care if I crash my truck? It's a game.
Right, exactly.
You don't have to scold me about safe driving.
As long as I'm not hitting you, don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you taking to France?
Empty pallets.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah.
Have you driven to France or Italy yet?
In game?
Yes.
Yes. I with my other profile, I have every city.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Bought the Italy DLC as soon as it came out.
Yeah, this is all going to be new to me now. So,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah. Too bad it's dark though.
I'm curious how long it's going to take for Oregon to come out.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I looked it up, and apparently Oregon is a little bit bigger than the United Kingdom.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, when I was on a business trip in the US, I was in Washington State, and for the Thanksgiving weekend, I drove to Portland. That was quite nice. I also drove out to the coast to see the Pacific.
Were you in Seattle?
No, not really. A cousin of mine lives near Seattle. I went to visit her, but I didn't go visit Seattle
Oh, okay.
because it was quite a drive there, like 6 hours,
Oh, wow.
something. Yeah.
Is is Oregon where oregano was invented? No. Not even close. Yeah, Washington State and Oregon are about the same size.
Yeah.
So, that'll be exciting.
It's really nice though. I had to change planes in Seattle, and connecting the airplanes that ran from Seattle to the city I was in were really, really small planes.
Okay.
So they flew relatively low. And on my flight back, we had really, really nice views of Mount St. Helens and Mount Rainier.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what's up with these people that are driving, and the guy that was stopped in the middle of the highway, he just passed me now. But for some reason, they feel like all 3 lanes are just one lane.
Yeah.
So they're just constantly weaving back and forth the whole time, like it's fun or something. I was like, it's very inconvenient.
Yeah. It's alright if you do that on server number 3, where everything is in a no collision zone, so people can drive right through you. But
Yeah, not so much here.
yes.
And they stopped again.
Great. Have any vacation plans this year?
No, not really.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to Portugal in May.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you speak Portuguese?
My dad spent a lot of time doing project work there. He never had any formal training, but he just picked it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, since I learned French at school, I can read quite a bit, so to get the general gist of what something is saying. And
You can understand a lot, I guess.
depends on how fast people are talking.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely helps.
In France some years ago. I always tried speaking French because then people are much nicer to you if you try to speak to them in their language.
Sure.
Especially in France. And as long as the people remembered that my French wasn't that good and they spoke slowly, everything was fine. But as soon as they forgot and started speaking in the normal speed, nope. No chance.
Yeah, I understand a lot of Spanish, but I can't speak Spanish. So if if somebody's trying to talk to me in Spanish and they're talking slow enough, I can figure out what they're talking about. But I have the same problem because Spanish, at least from Mexico, Spanish is very, very fast. and they'll go really, really, really fast, and I'm just like, whoa, hold on. I have no idea what you're saying. Slow down.
Yeah. The worst offenders in France are Parisians who seem to make it a contest of who speaks the fastest.
Interesting.
Oh yes.
That kind of makes sense because in the States, the people who tend to speak the fastest in the U.S. are the people from the biggest cities. So, New Yorkers, people from Los Angeles, they all talk very. Even for me speaking English, they're talking too fast.
Yeah.
Most people in Texas, we talk relatively slow compared to most other Americans. We're not in a rush to get
Well,
anywhere.
well, it's in Germany. It's said that people from the south, in general, are a bit slow in every way. Yeah, which is quite funny because the South is the economic and is the industrial powerhouse and the R&D powerhouse. So yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. If there's studies about how good students are at doing stuff, the southern half of Germany usually fares way better than the northern half.
Okay.
And it must be the fault of the teachers because cities like Munich, who have a similar demographic compared to, let's say, Berlin or Bremen or Hamburg, is much, much better than them, and it can't be the children.
Yeah.
The well-known German car brands, two are in Bavaria, one is in Baden-Württemberg, and the last one is in Niedersachsen, in the north. So 3
Where
out of 4.
where where is Bavaria? Is that a region of Germany?
Yes, it's Germany has federal states,
Okay.
63 city-states, Bremen, Hamburg, and Berlin. So there's just the city is the state, and the rest are area states, and Bavaria is the southeastern one, the biggest by area.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure, so is that well, that's actually probably true. Trika asked if that is that where Bavarian cream came from.
Yes. Yes.
See, that one makes sense, but
It
oregano from
does, doesn't
Oregon
it?
doesn't.
Other culinary exports from Bavaria are white sausage, which I hate. Then there's the sweet mustard, sweet whole grain mustard.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the only way you can eat a white sausage. You have to drown it in the mustard, otherwise, no.
Yeah, Germany has some of the best sausage, though. Oh my god.
Yes. The best my go-to fast food in the area I live in is Nürnberger Bratwurst. You usually get they're about as big as your pinky finger. Yeah, or your index finger, about that size. And you get 3 of them in a bun, which is called Drei im Weggler. And uh, since I live at the source, they're always excellent.
That's awesome. We have a. This is going to be very embarrassing because I'm pretty sure that this is the equivalent of Taco Bell to Mexican food. We have a fast food restaurant in the United States called Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah.
And it's mostly hot dogs, but they do have like Polish sandwiches, Polish sausage sandwiches, and a few other things, but they don't really have sausage per se. They just have hot dogs.
And they don't have actual Wiener Schnitzel.
No, I'm pretty sure they don't.
That would be bread at wheel Schnitzel.
Nope, they don't have that at all.
Yeah.
They're big. The big thing they sell here is French fries with chili and cheese on it. It's really good, but I'm like, why is this named Wiener Schnitzel and there's like almost no German food here at all?
Well, Wiener Schnitzel, it would have to be Austrian food, but my dad does the best Wiener Schnitzel, though.
What is it called, Cappy? What is the what do we call the pastry that you get at state fairs and stuff? That's just it looks like, oh God, I don't know how to describe it. It looks like spaghetti, but it's like it's a pastry and you put powdered dust on it. Or powdered dust? What? Powdered sugar. What is that called? Cappy's gonna look that up real quick.
Funnel cake.
Funnel cake. There you go.
It's just fried dough with powdered sugar.
Yeah, it's fried dough. It's squeezed through a funnel, so it looks kind of like spaghetti.
Ah.
And then it's after it's all fried into like a mound, they put powdered sugar over the top of it.
Mm.
That's kind of what I was picturing when you were trying to describe Wiener Schnitzel. So that's in my mind. That's what I saw.
I am.
I'll have to look it up and see what it actually looks like.
It's a veal cutlet schnitzel.
Oh,
Covered in breadcrumbs.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought you said wheel. Like a wheel on a bicycle.
No, wheel like a baby cow.
Ah, got you.
Or as someone didn't know what the Italian word for wheel was, and who then asked the waiter what that word meant, and the waiter didn't know what wheel was in German and just said Bambini Mumu.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Veal is delicious, though.
Oh yes.
It is so good. That's actually when Cappy and I go for driving trips. if we're driving down the road and we see a baby cow, I don't call it a baby cow. I just call it veal. I'm like, look, it's veal. And then Cappy gets sad.
See, in German, the word for wheel and baby cow is the same.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. We don't have this on the pasture. It's named one thing. On the plate, it's named another thing. We don't do that.
Okay. Yeah, we do that here. So.
Yeah, but when my dad makes Wiener Schnitzel, he fries the schnitzel in lard in the pan. That's yeah.
That sounds amazing.
It is.
Germans already treat the live animals as food even before it's on the plate.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's like the joke here where you have the people that are really interested in making sure all the farm animals are treated properly before you eat them. And then you'll be eating fried chicken or something, and they'll look at you and go, "Oh my God, don't you know what they do to those chickens?" And you're like, "No, but it's delicious. I want to know what they do to these chickens. It tastes great." Fun to pet, better to chew.
True.
All these streets are so narrow.
Yes, they are in real life.
I'm used to the United States, the streets are so big.
Well, it's are small as well. So. That,
I'm sorry,
Um,
can you say that again?
that was a fun thing on my business trip to the US. I got a Dodge Avenger. From my perspective, a freaking ocean liner.
Okay.
And from my the perspective of my American colleagues, oh, nice mid-sized car.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen some of the cars from like videos in Europe, and I'm looking at the car and I'm like, "Oh my God, that's such a tiny car." And then I see the roads and I'm like, "Well, no wonder it's so small."
Yes.
I couldn't imagine one of the an American SUV trying to get through Paris or something.
People try. I'd often see people driving a huge pickup truck trying to drive into a German parking garage, going as close to the ticket thingy as they can, and still not being able to get a ticket because there are A, too high up, and B, due to the size of the chassis, too far away, so they can't get a ticket. The parking garage. When they can't get a ticket, the what's is the beam that goes up and down?
Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, ticket, that thing won't go up, and stuck. And I'm sitting there in my car and laughing my ass off.
It's actually kind of bad here because trucks and SUVs have become so popular that if you a lot of the companies will make their drive-throughs or like the ATM at the bank,
Yeah.
they'll build them so that they're high enough so that somebody in a truck or an SUV can reach it. But now it's too tall for people in a regular car. So
Yeah.
I find myself like the bank closest to my house. When I go there to get money out, sometimes I have to park the car and get out and then walk up to the machine because otherwise I can't reach it.
Well, you don't have that problem in Germany because we don't have drive-through banks.
Ah, okay. We have drive-through everything. I find it funny when I try to explain to people that we have drive-through liquor stores where you
That is... Yeah.
It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to drink and drive, but you're allowed to buy alcohol while driving.
What do we call them here in Texas?
Yeah, and what do we call them in Texas? We call them party barns. They're called different stuff all over the United States, but
Yeah.
in the southern part we call them party barns.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of interesting with growing up in one area of the United States and not moving very much. I was not exposed to the fact that different areas of the United States has different words for the same thing.
Mhm.
And it took me a long time to figure that out. And now that I'm learning about all these different words for the same item, it's very interesting to figure out where somebody comes from based off of how they speak. And I guess that's what happened in the United States, since we all speak the same language, but the U.S. is so large. I guess people like the dialects will start to change a little bit.
Well, we have plenty of dialects in Germany, and because in ancient times traveling wasn't that easy, and especially in the Alps, every valley has a different dialect because, yeah, it's not that easy to get from one valley into the other.
That makes sense. I guess it's a little different in my mind. I'm thinking that Germany, compared to the United States, Germany is not that big. So it's interesting to me to think that there's so many dialects in Germany compared to how many there are in the same amount of space in the United States. But then Germany's been around for thousands of years.
Yes.
And the United States has been around for 250? You know, that's it. So I guess give us a couple of thousand years to catch up to you guys, and maybe we'll have more dialects too.
Yeah. And the interesting thing is German had 2 vowel shifts, and the northern part of Germany didn't do the second one.
Oh.
Yeah, and you hear that.
Does that ever get confusing, or is it more like you understand exactly what they're saying? It's just
It's small things like letters, words that begin with the letters P and F. In the south and the middle of Germany, that's a T, like Pferd for horse. But in the north, they can't say that, and they forget the P and just say the F and say Pferd.
interesting.
Yeah, it's things like that.
I'm just passing Geneva.
Okay. I'm painting the roads in Montpellier.
Okay. I'm having to get used to the names of the cities because they're written in the native language.
Yep.
And so I saw Geneva and I was like, I don't know what city this is. And then I started reading it and I'm like, this sounds familiar. Because it's spelled differently in English than it is here.
Called in English.
I'm sorry?
What's Geneva called in English?
It's called Geneva, but we don't spell it the same way.
Ah.
So I saw the name and I wanted to say Genevieve. And I was like, that's totally wrong. I know that's wrong. I'm pretty sure we have an A in Geneva. And there's no A in this one.
Ah, that's the French spelling Genève.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. One thing about Switzerland, everything is written in 3 languages at least.
Well, that's got to get confusing. Okay. For someone who doesn't speak any of those 3 languages, it's probably confusing.
Yeah.
So now I don't know that it's written in 3 different languages, so I look at a sign and I'm like, I don't know how to pronounce any of these words. I would have thought it was all one language.
Nope. It's the 3 main languages of Switzerland are German, French, and Italian. And then there's a 4th language that's spoken in a few places that's basically almost Latin.
Interesting.
Yes.
I guess that makes sense with where Switzerland is located.
Shepard, and this is my favorite
Streamer, Twitch. Hey, this guy, thanks for the 4-month resub. Thank you, dude. Let's get some Mindies in the chat for this guy resubbing, shall we? No? Okay. That's I'm passing a very interesting building that it looks like it has a... Oh, goodness. What are those? It looks like it has a Fabergé egg on top.
Where are you?
I think I'm still in Switzerland. I might have just entered France. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me look. I am... Oh no, yeah, I'm in France. I'm between Geneva and Lyon.
Okay.
Yeah, do you not... Trika, do you not know what a Fabergé egg is? It's a fake... I don't know, I'm sure they were real eggs at one point, but... It's a fake egg that's usually got jewels and stuff on it. It's like gold filigree and jewels encrusted in it and stuff like that. They're usually extremely fragile.
And extremely expensive.
Yeah, yes, yes. Made for the Russian Tsar. Okay. See, that I didn't
As Easter
know.
present.
Oh, as an Easter present?
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. I always thought they were French or Italian.
No.
Nope.
Shows what I know.
Well, you're American.
Yeah, I'm American. I know very little about Europe. Other than what I've taught in like World War II classes. That's about the extent of our education on Europe. World War I, World War II, that's it.
Yeah. In the time, for a long time, the language spoken at most of the royal courts in Europe was French, in fact. So in the 18th and 19th century.
Hey, it's my second French city. I guess the first one was probably Calais.
Yeah.
Calais has been in the game the whole time, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You've always been able to go through the channel.
Hey, don't worry about it, this guy. It's all right. I get it.
In.
I'm about 300 kilometers away.
Yep. Right now I'm doing mini loads from within Montpellier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are the roads in France larger than Germany?
No.
They feel wider.
Depends on the age of the road.
I guess that makes sense.
New build roads are usually wider than older roads.
See, Baca said if we drive into one of these, it'll just open. Oh, there it is. Hey, Lucid's here.
Oh, nice.
Lucid, I'm probably going to be playing for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So if you want to get in on this, come on. Let's go. How you doing, short arse? Good evening from Saudi Arabia. Welcome, my friend. I hope you like somebody who doesn't know how to drive. Lucid is going to join us.
What's funny?
One of the guys in chat said that Saudi Arabia sounds nice right now because he has snow where he lives. I think... Oh, hey.
Hey,
I think it snowed in Saudi Arabia this year, didn't it? I think I remember seeing something on the internet about that.
snowed in Tehran a week ago?
In
Something
Tehran?
like that? Tehran, yes.
How have you been, Lucid?
Pretty good. Recorded podcast this morning, and then when did I hop?
Nice.
It's been a productive morning.
We went to CC's.
Ooh, I haven't been to CC's in a long time.
I know.
Okay, so where are you guys at?
I am driving to Montpellier, France. Montpellier?
Okay.
Let me be really American with it.
Montpellier. I actually know French. Obviously.
You know French?
I don't know French.
Oh, you don't know French. Sorry.
Okay. How far are you say you are?
I am
not far.
length of time?
Yeah, I just saw 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm 2 hours away.
Okay.
Pris
I'm
is
very
already
far.
there.
Yeah, I'm very far. I'm up in the UK right now.
Oh. Can you travel anywhere nearby?
I can go home.
Where's home?
No idea. Let me see here. Berlin.
Yeah, Berlin is 21 hours away.
Oof.
We're gonna be driving into Italy after this, so I guess if you wanted to travel to Berlin and wait for a few minutes, I'll pick up a job going into Italy, and then we may be able to meet along the way.
Berlin is roughly exactly as far away as I am now from Italy, anyways.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
well, never mind.
Okay, where at in Italy are you guys thinking of going?
Somewhere south.
Like Napoli?
Napoli.
Shut up.
Yes, I'd like to get something into Sicily if possible,
Okay.
but I don't know if we'll all have jobs there. But something way down there.
Right. Also, yeah, I have a deep voice. This is true. It's unavoidable. I try to hide it. I just can't deny it.
No.
Alright, it's too bad you can't organize by country.
Oh, that's true. I was gonna say you could sort by destination.
It's Geneva. Firenze.
Oh, Mom thought he was calling you a fish. What a bass.
Oh. I can go all the way to the southern tip of Italy.
Okay.
Me too.
So I'm gonna take that job.
Short arse. I would say ever since I started playing multiplayer, I don't want to go back to single player. I just don't. Multiplayer is so much better, in my opinion. And yes, we have Lucid and Pris with us today.
Yeah, I'm Lucid.
And I'm Friss.
He'd make an awesome narrator. Yes, he would. You should narrate like movie trailers too.
I can't put that much emphasis on my voice to be like, oh yeah, it's a movie. It's about cars racing and their people. Oh yeah.
In a world where bears can fly.
One man, one pigeon, on an adventure to save the world.
Or you could probably do a monster truck rally voice though.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
We've got Truckzilla. Oh, this is so bad.
How far out are you, Matt?
1 hour.
1 hour. Ah! Ooh.
So I am getting pretty close.
Yeah.
You guys are making me blush.
I gotta
This
get
is
in.
what-
I gotta get in on your podcast one of these days.
You should, man. Definitely. I would love to have you on the podcast. It's a lot of fun. Was that like a wink wink, invite me to the podcast wink?
Oh, I don't even see. I haven't even had the time to sit down and listen to one of your podcasts to actually see what you guys talk about. But
Yeah. Well,
I'm like,
I give
y'all
you-
are nerds. Y'all talk about video games and stuff. So I mean,
Well, you play video games.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's
So-
like it should go well.
Yeah, like I'll give you a synopsis. Like we'll start off like the intro and all that shit, and then we talk about what games we've been playing, and like new games, old games, whatever, just whatever you've been playing. And then we'll talk about news, and then we'll do email and answer emails or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a good time.
When do y'all normally do that?
Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. roughly.
Mornings at 10. Okay. What podcast is that, Lucid?
Am I allowed to tell them? I don't want to just be out here just like
No,
pimping my shit.
Go ahead.
If you guys want to, you can follow us on YouTube, VG Bits. It's VGBITS, all one word. We do a podcast, and we also do like versus. Like me and my buddy will play with each other in classic games and stuff. A little competition we do. But yeah, it's also on Google Play and iTunes. So if you just want the audio version, which I recommend because you don't have to look at my big ugly face.
I would also recommend watching it on YouTube so that you can see his big ugly face and his beard in all of its glory.
Man, you know what's funny is that's the thing I pay attention to most. Like in the morning, I get up and I make sure my beard is perfectly oiled and brushed and super shiny.
So, because you know you're going to be on video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to make plan. I normally go over to my my in-laws' house on Saturday for lunch, so we usually leave at about 10.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have to schedule a Saturday where I'll just tell her I'm not coming over,
Right.
and then we'll get together and do the podcast together.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as I know a date that I'll be home. No, you know, not oil like a truck. You have beard oil. It's beautiful stuff. Makes the beard shiny. I have a red beard, so it has to be shiny. But yeah, we'll work it out. We'll schedule a date.
Yeah, I have beard oil right here.
Do you also oil your beard?
Yeah, well, a little.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a glorious beard like you do, but
All beards are glorious.
I do.
There you go.
I oil mine about every other day.
Yeah. As you should. Anyone with the beard, regardless of how long it is, should oil it because it makes it much softer. And
Yes, it does.
the skin under your face it's it doesn't like having a beard, so it gets scratchy and it helps with that stuff too.
Yeah. I am about to make my delivery.
I saw you on the map.
Okay. I'm delivering to a vineyard.
Are external contracts limited to 90 kilometers?
Yes.
Okay. I have 40 hours to go
Until when?
till I can deliver this load.
Oh. This is very interesting. No, that's
What?
not my turn. This
That's-
I'm delivering to a vineyard. It's very
Oh, cool. Oh, wow, cool.
It's very neat because it's like a dirt road.
Yeah. I see that now.
Apparently now it recognizes that I'm in a city. Even though I'm in the middle of a vineyard. I didn't mean to turn my truck off. What am I doing? Viva la baguette! How very French of you. Can I run over the guard? I don't think so. There's probably an invisible wall around him.
Did I tell you my plans for reading stuff on Twitch?
You mentioned that you had thought about it, but you kind of left it at that.
Oh, yeah. I'm still... Man, I want to do it, but I'm also absolutely terrified of reading out loud.
Don't worry
I don't like...
about it.
I do worry about it. I'm very shy, believe it or not.
That doesn't sound like you at all.
I'm a shy little boy. Don't look at me.
Is there a Pris? Is there a repair center in Montpellier?
Yes, there is.
Okay, I'm gonna go there real quick.
Good.
Trika over here with silent murder. Can you run over that guard? Do it real slow.
Just sneak up on him. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
That's where I am at right now, the repair center.
Okay, I'm heading that way now.
Cool. I'm looking at... loads?
The fence stopped me. Hold on, maybe I can... Hold on, we're gonna try this again. Hold on.
Oh, I'm gonna flip over. I'm good.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
Streamer, Twitch. Oh well, it was worth a try. I couldn't hit him. Hey, thanks, Sarum Sword, for the resub for the 4th month in a row. Let's get some Mindies in the chat for Sarum Sword, shall we? Yeah, the truck just doesn't fit back there. I'd have to... If only these mirrors were adjustable and could fold backwards. Yeah, and now the guy is deaf, because I got right next to him and blared my air horns. Oh, it's the
It's the oh.
It's the driving down this dirt road at like 80 kilometers an hour. It's very, very bumpy. I wonder why. It's like you know how the top half of the truck that sits on top of the engine is is separate from the rest of the truck.
Yeah.
It's just the top half is just up there like wobbling around like crazy. I guess standard like American style trucks don't have that.
They do. They're the same way.
There's a separation there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're also hinged and have airbags at the back. I mean, they're still attached, but there's airbags in between them.
Kind of like air brake things.
Well,
the shocks or whatever.
Yeah, you remember the that Bentley you're working on that had the airbags?
Oh yeah,
Same.
the air shocks or whatever they
Yeah,
were.
yeah.
Okay. But
Same.
of course, in a truck, they're going to be much larger.
Yes, they're huge. Man, I'm trying to think of a good size. Or 50 or shit. Now I'm reading Saren. Yeah, we got 50 subs. Wait, 50 subs. Don't look for me. Look for VG bits. Shit. Basketball size. I like a basketball. But,
Okay.
But barrel shaped.
Yeah.
The diameter of a basketball just shaped like a barrel.
I've seen stuff similar to that when they're like, I watched this thing on Netflix a long time ago about like the world's biggest fixes.
Yeah.
Where they were fixing very large, expensive equipment or buildings and stuff like that, and they were using these huge ass air bags or something to lift up boats.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, such a big ass airbag.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look at our map, Pris. At our jobs.
No, not BG. V, like video game bits.
Do you
VG bits.
Do you have a job to Palermo?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to Palermo.
Yep.
Get a job to Palermo, Lucid.
Man, I'm going all the way into the bottom of Italy.
That's close enough to Palermo.
Yeah. Palermo's the farthest one on Sicily.
I'm going to advertise on your channel just to help them out. I'm sorry.
Do it.
I'm sorry.
I told you you could.
I feel so dirty.
I told you you could do it.
I have to click on this to make sure. That's not even the right one. Son of a bitch. Hold on. I hate YouTube sometimes. I accidentally typed users. There. That's the correct link.
Hey, my mom subscribed to you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Yes, 26. We're new, man. We're still a new channel. Don't you laugh at us. It's not the size of the subs, it's the quality of the content. Bunch of size queens in here, Jesus.
I'm sorry, that was probably really loud. I've been re-listening to some of my streams from when I reorganized my desk, and I'm like, holy crap, I sound a lot louder now. Because the way I had to move my mic, obviously, so.
Yeah, no, we started in August, so 27 and whatever, how many months that is. 6 months. Slow growth.
That's not bad.
Oh, shit. I forgot I'm in England.
You forgot you were in England.
Yeah, I almost drove up the wrong side of the ramp.
You know what I was also thinking is I was thinking yesterday with the problem with Discord. I was thinking it might be related something to. Wait, did I cut off there?
No.
No?
Okay, just making sure. Made me panic. Because I'm like, if I just cut off there, it totally throws my whole thing out. I think the only time we've ever had problems with the audio cutting out is when Marty was there.
Yeah?
Might be.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that Marty's listening but not talking at any point. And maybe Discord is trying to establish a connection to him.
Well, there was also a time when he wasn't in Discord at all, and it was still doing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
I also might be misremembering.
So, Matt, what are you transporting?
Empty pallets.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, now I don't feel so bad. Wait, hold on. Let me look at my map real quick. You're not taking the ferry at Napoli, are you?
No?
Okay, good. Yeah, we'll take the ferry down at
Yeah.
Via San Giovanni. I hope that was close. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
How far is y'all's trip?
28 hours.
28.
Oh, so I'll only be 10 hours behind you.
Are you going to Palermo as well?
No, I'm going to the southern tip of Italy.
Okay.
Probably same region. Gotta fix the tractor. Hey, fixing the tractor. Hey, wait. Go down there, ride the tractor. Sorry.
Wow. Just wow.
Like I said, sorry. It's the only voice I can do reliably is what I call my hillbilly Hank.
Hillbilly Hank. I like that.
Yeah. I have a hat for it and everything.
I wonder if I can cut through here.
Do it.
Oh!
Nope! How
Somebody-
bad is the damage?
0!
Oh, Jesus.
Wow!
I mean, technically you didn't hit anything.
Wow, I got lucky there.
Yeah.
I tried to cut through the grass. The game was not pleased.
And there's the biggest rock there. Actually.
Well, I went next to the rock. Like, I didn't hit the rock itself, but I get maybe the game says the rock is the whole thing.
Maybe.
That was funny. That was a big air pocket. Yeah.
Hot pocket. Sorry.
Crispy
Not a
crunchy.
sponsor.
Crispy crunchy tender flaky crust.
Man, it's been so long since I've eaten a hot pocket.
Really?
Yeah.
And you call yourself an American?
Well, like, I'm never home and I can't keep them in the truck.
You don't. I'm surprised you don't have like a little tiny microwave in the truck.
I have a tiny microwave and a refrigerator.
Well, then why don't you have hot pockets?
Because my refrigerator is full of waffles, or not waffles, but water and sausage.
Wow.
I know.
How very German of you.
Yeah.
It's too bad it isn't beer and sausage.
Well, beer's illegal.
Oh, you can't keep beer in the truck?
No. You can't even have, like, NyQuil in your truck.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris.
I am a car driver, yeah. I do this for realsies.
What's NyQuil?
It's like a cold nighttime sleep aid thingy.
Ah,
It's liquid cold sleep medicine.
Yeah.
okay.
Like if you have a cold or something, you would take it to help sleep and deal with general symptoms of having a cold. Is it ironic? No, I don't charge out for fun. I just played this game with Matt and people because it's fun to play with people. Also, I don't get to drive in Germany, which is why, or not Germany, but Europe, which is why I like ETS 2 better than ATS.
It's too familiar.
Yeah, like everywhere I drive in ATS, I'm like, I've been here, I've seen this, I've parked here.
High alcohol content? Yeah, I guess so. In NyQuil?
I mean, I still keep it in my truck. I don't think they're gonna. They'll probably be like, throw that away. I'm like, okay.
I think most people, if most cops or whatever, they'd see it, they'd probably not even think about it.
Probably.
And just be all like, oh, he's got NyQuil, okay.
The way the trucks and stuff handle, yeah, it's fairly realistic. It's this monotonous. If you're playing by yourself, it's very boring. Just like in real life. This is why you have 3 things, which is YouTube, Spotify, or I use Pandora, but Spotify, and then some kind of audiobook player. And then you listen to audiobooks or podcasts
Hey,
or anything.
Hey, smartass. Smartass?
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Hey,
I'm-
smartass.
I'm sorry. Short arse. If you want to join in with our multiplayer driving, if you God, I feel so bad now. I'm so sorry. If you type !Discord in the chat, thank you, Mom, you'll get a link to our Discord server, and we have a multiplayer, a convoy trucking channel in our Discord server, and there's information on how to download the multiplayer app, how to install it, how to get it working, and then of course you can ask questions in there and all that good stuff. Just call me Mike, okay?
So I'm guessing if your name's Mike, you're not from Saudi. Unless naming conventions have changed. Smartass.
Yeah. I was like,
Hey, smartass.
hey, smartass. And I was all like, wow. That's definitely not what his name is. I forgot I need to get gas.
Okay.
Good thinking. I need to also.
Oh, he's an Aussie.
Oh, cool. We got a lot of Australians here.
Yeah.
There's a stop not far ahead.
Okay, thank you. Do you work in the oil field, Mike? Smart ass. I know that's one of the more common foreign jobs in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to use a VPN. Okay.
I'll wait on the hard shoulder.
Okay. Oh God, where am I going?
Yes, exactly.
There's like
That's why I wait.
there's like a million turns in here. A Western housing compound in Riyadh. Oh, okay.
Neat. Oh, I get to go through the tunnel. Wait, is this a tunnel? I think so, yeah. Do you get to drive through the whole thing, or does it just teleport you?
I don't know.
The one on the channel?
Let's see. Yeah, channel tunnel.
they put you on a train and teleport you over.
Oh. I wanted to drive through.
The tunnel's not that long. It's only like 12 miles or something, right?
I've longest street tunnel in the world, which is in Norway.
Signs are not clear.
They should really make the tunnel drivable.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Well, it isn't drivable in real life, so
Oh, really?
yeah, it's a train tunnel.
Oh, I thought it was a car tunnel. Like you could literally just drive 12 miles under the ocean.
Nope. Cars and trucks get loaded on a train,
Oh.
and there's passenger train services through. I did that.
Well, that's disappointing.
So do you get to sit in your car, or can you like walk around?
No, you put the car on your thingy on the train, and then you sit in the car, the train
Oh.
car.
Now all I have is the sad trombone from
Wah, 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 wah.
no the from
Oh,
what's that game show? God,
got me.
it's the game show that's been on CBS for like fucking 50 years.
Let's make a deal.
No, the other one, the one with the giant wheel that you spin at the end.
Wheel of Fortune.
No, the wheel's
Price is Right.
The wheel is vertical.
Price is Right.
Price is Right. Yeah, there you go. God,
How did you not remember that one?
Price is wrong, bitch.
I said that in a drive-thru once. I felt like an asshole.
Did the other person laugh?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
It would have been funnier if they'd laughed.
Yeah.
I woulda. Wait, was this at the place you worked? Like you were the employee and you said that?
No.
Okay.
No.
I was like, you'd have gotten in so much trouble.
The price is wrong, bitch. I'm sorry. Please go to the second window.
Oh my god, that's funny. I love Happy Gilmore.
There's a few things I would like to tell some of my customers and colleagues.
We should tell them. Don't be shy. Get out there.
Well, if I tell the project manager I cannot change the laws of physics, that wouldn't be that good.
Well, you're not lying, right?
Yeah, I'm not lying, no. But, you know, they're the kind of people that think 9 women can make a baby in 1 month.
Yeah.
Well, that's basic math, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with biology at that point. It's just math.
Compound your resources.
That's funny.
Ugh. Where's my water at?
It's right here.
Oh. How do you get all the way down there?
I've got it. Actually, that'd be trippy if mine is in a smart water bottle. Do you keep yours in smart water bottles?
I keep out in the cup.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
What is a smart water bottle?
It's the brand. Smart Water is a brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought a couple of bottles of this company called Smart Water, and then I just refill them now.
Yeah, they're good bottles.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they're really good quality bottles.
Yeah, very sturdy.
Oh, can you just drive through that barricade? Did you just drive through that barricade, Pris? Or did it lift up?
You have to time it right. You have to be down to around 40 at the beginning of the thing, so then you can roll through.
Oh, okay. On my screen, it looked like the barricade didn't even raise. It looked like you just drove right through it.
Oh no.
Okay.
I've played this game a lot and have the timing down.
Okay, gotcha.
And that I only have 38 milliseconds lag. Ping time helps.
So they're not made of recyclable plastic?
Yeah, it's recyclable. It's a plant bottle. Up to 30% plants. 100% recyclable.
Yeah.
There are some plastic bottles that you're not supposed to reuse, but
Yeah.
those are usually like the Walmart plastic bottles that when you're done, as you're drinking the water, the bottle will start to collapse from the suction of the water leaving the bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Those bottles are really bad.
Well, nothing's infinitely reusable. That's
Okay,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Everything breaks down.
Yeah. Plastic does break down. It just takes a long ass time.
Yeah.
A hemp bottle? I don't think a hemp bottle would work.
I think you make bottles out of hemp. You make a lot of stuff out of hemp.
I guess you'd have to. I mean, this is plant based, so I guess that makes sense. I was just picturing like you know how there's like people have like hemp rope and hemp sandals and stuff. I was picturing a bottle just made out of that kind of hemp, and I'm like, the water would just go right through the bottle.
It's a stupid idea.
A guy at my school bought a hemp shirt, and because he was really stupid, he thought he could smoke it.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
That's so dumb.
Oh yes. Because hemp shirts are not cheap.
Or smokable.
Yes. I mean, they burn, but
Yeah, it's.
that's all they do.
Wasn't someone saying that Volvo is the one that has the most powerful engine?
I think there's 2 trucks that have the most powerful engine in the game. I think Volvo is one of them, and I think Mercedes-Benz.
Oh. I don't really like the Mercedes.
I drove it for like 5 minutes when it first came out, and then switched back to my Scania because I really like the Scania.
Yeah.
But I drove the Volvo for a while, so I know the Volvo was really good. I liked that one too.
I mean, I've got a Man right now, and it's a good truck.
I want to eventually buy one of every model just so that I can drive them around for a while and see what I like the best. But
Yeah.
I
Is
have an
Man-
achievement for that.
What's that?
You drive 1,000 kilometers in your own truck. For every brand, you get an achievement.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
really,
Yes.
wow, I'm gonna do that now.
Hmm.
Is Man a real company, or is this the one they made up?
No, that's a pretty old one and a real one.
Okay.
It's Motorenwerke Augsburg-Nürnberg. The company main central thingy is in Munich now. And they're the German truck market. Well, is mostly MAN. Mercedes and Setra. And and buses too. So buses are mostly MAN and Mercedes.
Gotcha.
The city buses.
Yeah, I think all the brands in the game are real.
Yeah, in this game, all the brands are real.
I
Hey,
know-
Mustard C.
I know Scania is Swedish.
Yes. Much. French. MAN and Mercedes are German, of course. And Volvo is Swedish as well.
Where's Iveco from?
Oh, that Iveco might be Spain.
Hmm.
I'm not sure.
They seem to be
Someone
the cheapest trucks, from my experience. Like
Someone asked me.
They're like the Freightliner of Europe.
yeah, that's how it feels when I drive them because they don't feel. Oh.
Yeah. Squeeze through there super fast.
I didn't exactly make it through
Oh
there.
no! Somebody be clipping all these things that Matt runs into.
You have my rolling stop, didn't you?
I tried.
Yeah.
I didn't succeed. Well, let me rephrase that. I came to a stop.
He
was-
rolled and then he stopped.
It was much more sudden than I anticipated.
Get that one out. Yes.
Iveco is Italian.
Oh well, that jives with why they're. Well, it's true. The Italians make beautiful cars, but the quality is shit.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because I had transported a Maserati, and really gorgeous car, and I drove it, and I was sitting inside of it, and I was looking at the CD player, and it's a $50 CD player that you'd buy from Walmart.
Really?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
dual CD player. I'm like, what is this? And when I delivered it to the dealership, the other Lamborghini and Ferrari, and I was like, what is with this radio in here? And he said, oh, that one probably cost about $50 more than the one that Maserati put in it. He said, they make beautiful cars, but that's all they do.
Well, Lamborghinis have the bad habit of just catching fire.
Yeah, I've seen a few videos of this just catching on fire.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Police at the people are stopped at the red light, revving the car, engine catches fire.
yeah,
It's
it's awesome. Yeah, I transported a Maserati from Florida to Texas. I got to drive it around the block a couple times. It's so much fun.
Was it inside of a boxcar?
What? No. I pulled it up onto my shitty trailer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I know
I was-
there's some car shipping companies that'll like load them up into boxcars and take them that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I actually I called the broker. I was like, you guys realize this is an open trailer, right? They're like, yeah, they don't care. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, if a rock comes up on the freeway, it's gonna smack this car.
Oh, yeah.
Alfa Romeos. It tripped me out. I'm in a city that is. It is not what you would call a wealthy person city. There's not a lot of rich people here, and there's a used car dealership at the corner right behind my apartment complex, and they park their cars like on this grass field because that's all they've got to park their cars on. Because they're the highest quality car dealership, you know.
Yeah.
And I was driving by it the other day, and they had an Alfa Romeo. And I was like, what? Why are they selling an Alfa Romeo?
Well, I don't think they're like super luxury cars. I mean,
They're not.
they're selling them here now. Like they're not imported anymore. They actually sell it. They have dealerships here now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they're very far and few between. But I want to say it's either like a merged dealership, you know, like whoever owns the parent company of Alfa Romeo and whatever, they just kind of throw them in there too.
Yeah.
But,
Kind of like how Toyota sells Lexuses.
Yeah. I've seen them infrequently. Like the first time I saw a commercial for Alfa Romeo, I was like, "Are they selling those here now?" I wouldn't say they're like high look. They're not like Mercedes Benz or anything. They're just like they're like Lexus. I'd call them like Lexus.
They're low end luxury.
Yeah. They just look fancy. They're like a Camaro or a Dodge Charger. They just look cool. There's not much to them.
And they're Italian cars, so
Lexus is
And
Toyota, yeah.
I know, yeah.
there's this Italian car brand Fiat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a German saying what the 4 letters stand for. It's Fehler in allen Teilen, which is failure in all parts.
That's they do that here for the a lot of Chevrolet drivers will say that about Ford vehicles. They'll say Ford actually stands for either fix or repair daily or found on road dead.
Yeah, that's about what Fiat cars are.
First on race day, Jesus.
No.
This guy over here, you're gonna have to ban this dude.
There's
Get rid of this dude.
There's no way. No way, dude.
You want to know what's funny is for a while, Ford always come in second on race day because every car used a Ford 9-inch rear end.
There's I was watching this YouTube video and this guy it was a vlog and the guy was talking about how he was wanting to get a muscle car and he was asking people what kind of muscle car would they recommend him purchasing. And I was all like, let me see what these people on YouTube are suggesting. And I started scrolling down and a lot of people were suggesting Ford Mustangs and I was like, a Ford Mustang is not a muscle car.
That's a pony car.
It's a sports car,
Yeah.
but a sports car and a muscle car are two very different things.
Yeah.
Is a muscle car.
Muscle cars are like big beefy V8 cars with no redeeming qualities besides going fast in a straight line.
Okay.
Yeah, extremely powerful engines in like all steel bodies.
Yeah.
It's
They don't make muscle cars anymore.
No, they don't. Muscle cars were really big in the 70s and 80s.
The type of car, if you crash, you snap your neck?
Yes. It'll turn you
Okay.
into scrambled eggs. Listen, Merriam-Webster's a nerd and doesn't know what the hell a muscle car is.
Yeah, high performance driving. Yeah, no, that's not a muscle car.
Are you trying to high performance drive like a Chevelle? You're gonna slide right into a wall.
A Chevelle. Oh my god. No, we're talking like if you want to look at a classic American muscle car, look up a Pontiac GTO.
Oh yeah.
Pontiac,
The GTO Judge.
yeah, the GTO Judge is beautiful.
Also the Chevelle SS. One of my favorites.
Yep.
I want to say a Monte Carlo, but it wasn't until people made it one.
The stock, it was not a muscle car.
No. My dad had one. My dad had two, actually.
A Barracuda.
Yeah, Barracuda.
Yep. The original Mustangs would qualify, like a 69 Mustang
Yeah.
would probably qualify as a muscle car.
Well, I don't really
Or
think they were pony cars though.
Well, the Cobras, like not the Shelbys. I mean, the Shelbys would probably qualify. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
The Shelbys were definitely much more powerful.
I missed my exit. God damn it.
A 68 Charger, yeah. Late 60s and 70s were like peak time for American muscle.
Yeah.
Right around the oil crisis, that's when muscle cars went away.
Yep.
Because I think muscle cars got like 1 mile every half gallon.
Jeez.
It was, or like 1 mile every 3 gallons. That's what I was trying to say.
Well, if you drove it normally, they did okay, but
Yeah, they did okay. But if you were drag racing, you'd burn a whole tank of gas in like 20 minutes. That's an exaggeration, obviously, but still.
yeah.
It's not that far off.
So probably, from what you tell me, what the Opel Manta used to be over here.
I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, they were very, very popular in the 80s, and there was a very, very rich repertoire of jokes about Manta drivers, because they would be wearing cowboy boots and lots of gold chains, and yeah, they were much fun of.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I'll have to look that car up.
Yeah.
I hope this guy doesn't report me for this.
What are you doing?
Driving in his loop. Making a loop. Driving the wrong way down the interstate. This guy saw me. He saw me backing up and he just pulled over and waited. He's like, no.
That's okay. Doing stuff like that is not... I don't think that's an instant ban. I think that's just... They message you, be like, you shouldn't do that.
I know I shouldn't.
And then if you do it a lot, then they'll ban you, but... There's
Yeah.
a couple of instant ban things, and everything else is basically just like a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I found the clips and reported that guy?
Yeah, he posted in the thing.
Okay.
I also linked to your clips and reported him.
Oh, you did too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Reported who?
That guy that ran into Matt and demeaning.
Yeah, I met someone who ran on me on purpose. Wise.
Yesterday?
No, a while back.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if it was yesterday, it was probably the same guy.
Yeah. Did you end up finding his ID code?
I did, yes.
Okay.
I had to I searched his... I thought his name was his ID code. But then
That's what I thought too, yeah.
I searched his name and found him on TruckersMP and then figured out that the ID code in the URL is what they wanted.
Yeah.
And just used that instead.
Oh, hell.
Yesterday?
Can't drive a truck through here?
No. Last night, Sarum, there was a guy that... he was coming on the freeway, which... I was driving on the highway, and he was entering the highway, and he should have slowed down to get behind me, but he sped up so that he could get right next to me. So, because I didn't want to hit the guy, I moved over into the fast lane. So he moves all the way over into the fast lane, sideswipes me, and slams me into the guardrail. And then immediately exits the freeway. And then maybe 5 or 10 minutes later, he does the exact same thing to Demeaning Spark, where he sideswipes him and pushes him into the guardrail and then drives off. So it was obviously he was doing it intentional.
I'll see you later, short arse.
Name of that guy?
Mike.
The guy from last night?
Oh, is Southern Road Geek.
Okay. Because the guy that hit me twice did frontal collisions. Came over on my side of the road and yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Some people are assholes. Yes, they are. Welcome to the world of the living.
Yeah.
That's why I don't buy into the whole cyclists versus drivers discussion, because a certain amount of people are assholes, and they're assholes no matter what vehicle they have under their butt.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
No, it's DAF, actually.
What?
Nothing. You said man, and I said
No, it's just
DAF, like the brand of truck.
there's a group of people here just blocking the road.
I thought it was funny. Is Parma where they invented Parmesan?
Nope.
I like the questions that Trika asks.
But it's where they invented Parma ham.
I don't think you were here earlier, Lucid, when Trika asked if Oregon was where oregano came from.
Or what?
He wanted to know if Oregon was where oregano had come from. I did it! I went through the toll booth without stopping.
Nice.
Hey! Get a ticket at the first booth, and then at the next booth you pay. And if you are at a ticket booth with the clerk, it sometimes happens that the clerk look at the timestamp of your ticket, says, you were there. Oh, and you only took this amount of time to come here. You drove too fast. Here's a ticket.
Wow.
Yes!
Wow. That's funny.
Oh, yes!
Like even if the road was empty, you could not get from here to there in the in that amount of time.
Without breaking the speed limit.
Wow. That's actually really smart.
Yes. Another thing that I found really funny was I visited my grandma in Austria once, and on my way back there's a speed limit near Salzburg that's due to environmental reasons. So if you get a speeding ticket there, you have to pay the traffic fine and the air pollution fine. So which, depending on how fast you were, is around 500 euros, which is, I think, $650 right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a significant fine.
Yes.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and so there was a solid line of trucks on the right lane, and I was driving a bit over the speed limit at 110, overtaking those trucks. And some local guy was tailgating me, flashing his high beams and so on to signal I should speed up or get out of the way. So once there was a big enough gap on the right-hand lane, I moved over. He sped up and got flashed in the speed trap.
That's funny.
Yes.
I love.
I almost crashed my car because of laughing so hard.
That is so good.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, Gran, who is a notoriously slow driver, has accumulated more speeding tickets than my dad, who's notoriously speeding in the same amount of time.
Who should star in Calculating Cop movie?
Is it a comedy or an action movie?
It's whatever you want it to be.
What movie?
Chica wants me to do a trailer for the Calculating Cop movie.
Ah.
I think it should be Gilbert Gottfried.
Can you do a Gilbert Godfrey voice?
No.
God damn, Gilbert Godfrey. I'm trying to think of a Gilbert Godfrey voice. It's very...
Iago from...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I watched an episode of Family Guy the other day where he did a voice.
Oh, yeah? Which one was that one?
He voiced a horse. It's the one where they go to Texas.
I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah, it's...
How does Gilbert Gottfried look like Obama?
I don't know. That is a very strange statement. Gilbert Godfrey looks like Obama. What? I'd like to see this Google image that you're looking at.
It's just a Photoshop of Gilbert Gottfried with Obama's face structure.
Maybe they just made Gilbert Godfrey black.
Maybe. All black people look the same.
Wow, racist, Lucid.
Jesus Christ. The hell out of here with that.
I'm gonna throw you right under that bus.
He's like, nope, not on my channel. You PewDiePie yourself somewhere else.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm not racist. I have black friends.
That's not how you should answer that. That doesn't help the situation at all.
My brother-in-law is black.
Oh my god.
My sister's at least not racist.
Just stop, bro. Just stop.
Sorry. Oh man.
God damn it.
No, I love everybody. Everybody's great.
Oh, there's that picture that he was looking at. It's a PBS picture. That's weird.
I see a lot of hosting on that PBS site.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Maybe it's like public bulletin service.
Maybe. What is that a picture of? On this street sign? What is this? Oh. I guess that makes sense. It looked like a VHS that was like, I don't know, playing hockey. It looked like a VHS tape that was playing hockey. And it's a, it's somebody putting dollars and coins into into something. But going by it at like 90 kilometers an hour, I was like, what the hell is that?
We're doing 50 miles an hour, dude. This sucks. Oh, crap. I need to shop.
Too much damage?
Yeah. I blew through a roadblock.
Did you really? Or did you come to a complete stop at a roadblock?
Oh, I blew through that roadblock. There was a bunch of players. They were all just like jamming, fighting each other in the middle of the highway.
Oh, I see what you mean. So you just smashed your way through.
Yep.
You should have taken a picture and reported them.
I tried to, but like, I hit the screenshot button. It's like, you have to stop your truck to take a screenshot. I'm like, I have to keep going.
Are you streaming?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have shadow play set up either, so I couldn't do that.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I don't know why neither of us thought about this when we were talking about Gilbert Godfrey. He was the Aflac duck.
Yeah, that's you.
What's up, Pork Choppy? It's primarily single player, but there's a multiplayer mod that we're playing on right now.
Yeah, it's not officially multiplayer, but there's a multiplayer mod.
I just happen to be out in the middle of nowhere, so there's nobody around me right now.
She's supposed to be with Pris? Did you leave her behind?
The exact opposite.
Oh.
I got into a wreck and then I had to stop for gas again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you still got a baby truck, don't you?
I don't. I have a decent truck, but I don't have any fuel economy.
Ah. Use them mods, man. Cheat your way to the top.
I'm making fine money.
I mean, it's not really the money that I just needed the experience. I didn't want the money. I just wanted the experience so I could get, because I don't play this game ever.
Yeah.
So like I would always be behind everyone. So I was just like, I just go ahead and get caught up. And I accidentally used the money. There was like an XP money mod, and I accidentally used that one, and it gave me €1 billion.
Ah.
Yeah. I was like, that's too much. I didn't want that.
Now you can just buy every garage.
I can, yep.
Yeah, I want the feeling of progression.
Yeah. That's like, I made sure when I did it for the ATS, I made sure there was no money mod.
Gotcha.
So I am very broken ATS. Living the American dream and dead.
Awesome. We're heading to Napoli.
Yeah.
Where are you at, Lucid?
24 hours away.
Have you gotten into Italy yet?
I wouldn't even be able to tell you.
Okay.
I don't know how would I tell you.
What's the last city you passed?
Strasbourg. I think.
Salzburg?
Maybe.
Then you're in Austria.
Okay. It's pretty, I know that.
Hey, I'm catching up to Pris.
Look at that.
Did you slow down for me?
Yes.
That was nice of you.
How magnanimous.
And polyglottal. Have you watched The Expanse?
No.
The TV show?
No, I haven't.
I'm not going to go into much detail. You've read the books, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to go into much detail for the people on stream and stuff, but you know in the first book when the Rocinante is running away from the Martians at the beginning and they have to use the military code to tell them that they're like a special forces group and they need to go away?
Yeah.
So they break into it in the show and there's 3 words on the sheet of paper that they have to use and it's like ubiquitous, mendacious, and polyglottal. And you have to work these into a sentence. And Alex is sitting there looking at the list and he's just like, shit. So he says this sentence and he just throws all 3 words at the very end of the sentence. It makes no sense. It's hilarious.
I've been having a great time. Ubiquitous, polyglottal. That's funny.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Who's that? I gotta read this name.
What?
Oh, it's Corrida. It's, that's Kirby, I think.
Yeah.
Ha! Ha! I made it again!
Oh shit. Oh, I was watching the stream and almost crashed into a wall.
Don't do that. I need your name not to be black on my extremely dark gray background.
Yeah. You know, like a normal person. Like a filthy normie.
There's a truck coming up on your left, Pris.
Yeah, I see him.
Trucking Simulator has multiplayer? Yes, it's a mod. American Truck and Euro Truck both use the same multiplayer mod.
It's quite handy.
It's very fun.
Yeah. Way more fun than single player.
I get to drive through Germany with Pris, a German.
We get to go on a guided tour.
It's always very fun when you see a movie that's in your hometown.
Yeah.
Then you, no, if you turn right there, you won't get there. Oh, they teleported halfway across the city now. Interesting.
Yeah. That would drive me nuts if I lived someplace like New York City or Paris. Cities that are in like lots of movies. I'm like, how did they turn the corner and now it's nighttime? That doesn't make any sense at all.
There's this long-running German police procedural called Tatort. It's a few 90 movies a year spread over different cities and different teams. So there's Munich, Cologne, Hamburg, Berlin, Dresden, Leipzig, plenty of cities in Germany. And yeah, if you live in one of the cities that gets movies, and it's very fun seeing, there they are. Actually, a cooperation between Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, because there's Austrian Tatort and Swiss Tatort as well.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, do you use BTTV?
I don't think so.
You should.
Should I?
Yeah, it makes Twitch a lot nicer.
What is that? Like a Twitch, like an extension? For
Yeah,
your
it's
browser?
an extension for for Chrome, probably Firefox too, but it just makes a lot of mod tools easier to access for Twitch chat.
I need to see if they have an extension for Opera, because that's what I use for my Twitch browser.
Opera?
Yeah.
Why use Opera?
It's very thin.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But I mean, most of the extensions that are available in Chrome also work in Opera. It's just
Opera uses Chromium.
ah, yeah, okay. So yeah, the extensions should be easily transferable. I'm not surprised Explorer and Edge don't. I am kind of surprised that Firefox doesn't. I like how I put my blinker on after I switch lanes. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with what Chromium actually is. I just didn't know Opera used it. Night hates Firefox. Like the time of day?
Oh god, there's that stupid browser again.
Just fucking every time nighttime rolls around, Firefox stops working. But day loves Firefox. I don't know what you refer to when you say night hates Firefox.
I'm sure you meant night mode.
Oh! Like Twitch night mode?
Yeah.
Oh! I guess that makes sense.
I was gonna make the same joke, so you're good.
Oh no, apparently the guy that
Night
does
Vision.
Nightbot and Better Twitch TV. Oh.
Oh. Well.
Well, that doesn't mean that he's the only person that's ever gonna... I mean, you think somebody would pick up the Chrome extension and reverse engineer it for Firefox, but... I'm sure that Night guy would probably not be super excited about it, but
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
it's the internet. It's not like you can stop him.
I think this is a shop I'm gonna pull off here.
Oh, I thought that lane was going to exit. That's fine. I don't use Firefox for anything except like YouTube. It's very weird that I use browsers based on what I'm doing on the internet.
Yeah.
I use Opera pretty much exclusively.
I like it. I use it a lot at work. I use Opera because it's very lightweight.
Was Internet Explorer. Oh. Definitely not the newest. And Firefox. Generations back.
Oh shit, this is a recruitment agency. Damn it.
Yeah, I just wouldn't be caught dead using any of Microsoft's browsers.
No.
I tried using Edge when it first came out, and I was just like, nope, not doing it. I wanted to see if they actually made improvements, and in my opinion, it was like, other than the functionality, it was worse.
Oh wow.
Like, the appearance is terrible,
Yeah.
in my opinion. The functionality is obviously a lot better than Internet Explorer was, but I loathe the way it looks. It looks so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Edge is not based on Chromium, but they used Chromium as like an example of how to make a browser at least half decent.
Oh,
So-
my back hurts. Oh. Slouching. Come on, Chuck, stay with me. We can do it.
We're about 9 hours out.
I am 20 hours.
Understood.
I'm sorry. I'll abandon this load.
Well, I wouldn't get too excited. Go ahead and finish.
Well, I mean, it's not like I need the money.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, after I'm done with this load, I'm probably going to stop for now.
Oh.
Yeah. I had 2 really long deliveries today.
Yeah.
So, I'll be streaming again later today, though.
I'll probably be around.
Have you decided what the next soiree is going to be?
No. I probably should. I need to talk to Drillian about that. It's gonna be Saturday, so we have like about a week, but oh crap, my mom's here.
Nope.
My mom's gonna be here Saturday.
Nope.
Huh. Star Trek Discord questions. I thought red shirts would be behind security and not yellow. Red shirts are... the red shirts joke is from the original series. The color coding of the positions in the Discord server are based off of the Next Generation colors. What about Bridge Crew? Oh, dude, we have to get together and play Bridge Crew.
Oh, we totally should.
I have it installed.
I believe I have it installed.
Who else has it? I know Trika does. But somebody else... I think
Creed.
that... Oh, it's Creed. That's right.
Yeah.
I need to get together with Creed and see when he's available to play Bridge Crew. And then try to schedule that with you.
Yeah.
Luckily, I seem to be the one with the most available schedule, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but getting Creed and your schedules to line up
Yeah.
basically means we're going to have to do it probably one of these weekends.
Yeah.
Because your free days are usually on weekends, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously not every weekend, but...
Yeah. Hopefully they don't change soon. I'm
Oh, yeah.
probably gonna find a new job.
Oh yeah? What are you looking
Yeah.
into?
I'm still driving a truck, just something local.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I don't know, delivering soda or beer or something.
Gotcha. Still say it would have been cool if you'd moved to San Antonio and got a job at HEB.
Yeah. No. It's a lot of work.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
I appreciate you thinking of me, though.
Yeah, yeah. That's like when you were saying you were thinking about finding a new job. I was all like, something to keep you home more often than not,
Yeah.
and to keep you around this area. And I was all like,
I don't-
well, hell, HEB.
Yeah, I mean, HEB would probably be fine. That'd probably, I don't know if, you probably don't unload your trailer. Some places, like, you deliver and then you unload everything.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
do not want that, yeah.
I know, are you familiar with the electronic store Altex?
Nope.
Okay. They're based out of San Antonio as well.
Oh, yeah?
And they don't, never mind, because they don't actually have their own drivers. They hire a trucking company to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they make the truck drivers unload the trucks.
Sorry.
I mean, you don't actually, obviously you don't have to break down the pallets or anything, but you just have to use a pallet jack, stick it in the warehouse, and leave.
Yeah.
But still. You're talking about where you back the truck in, open the door, and then somebody else unloads everything.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Gotcha.
I mean, obviously delivering, like, soda for Dr. Pepper or something, I would have to unload, but that's different.
Yeah. Did he die? Lucid, did you die?
No, I don't get hiccups like normal people. I just get, like, one big one, and then they go away. And they always surprise me.
We should all do it European normal time. Well, if we did bridge crew, we would probably do it in the afternoon in the United States, so in the evening in Europe. So we would probably do it around noon Central Time, I would guess, and so that would make it that would make it like 7 p.m. in Europe mostly. I think France and Germany are mostly in the same time zone, right?
France and Germany are completely in the same time zone.
Ah, okay. So yeah. I guess Israel is probably an hour further ahead, I would think. So it'd probably be 8 o'clock in Israel. Because I'm basing, when I say noon my time, I'm basing that off of Central Time, U.S., instead of Eastern.
Oh, this is a long drive.
It is. What is the name of the German woman? She goes by Pris. There's also a German guy who shows up periodically in the Saturday soiree and stuff. We suspect it is also her first and last name.
Pris?
Pris, yes.
Ah.
Oh, my first name is Chris, my last name is 137.
Ah!
Ah.
Pris 137. Got it.
Are you from the 137s that have been in Germany forever?
Yes.
Ah, old family.
Name is, but yeah, this is fine.
Oh, took 4 tries to get it to start that time. Well, I guess I am in Italy now.
Oh yeah.
Fire and Z.
Oh,
Ah,
Firenze. The only reason I know how to pronounce that is from Assassin's Creed.
Same.
And I bet you that's still pronounced improperly.
Probably.
It's like when I was playing through the French Assassin's Creed game, whatever that one was, Unity.
yeah.
And there were so many people commenting in my YouTube videos that were like, "Oh my God, all these words are being mispronounced. Why did they not hire French voice actors?" It's like they hired American voice actors and then put the French lines in front of them and taught them how to pronounce them. But of course, you know, if you have like
Yeah.
2 weeks to learn how to pronounce a word, you're still not perfect.
Yeah.
Nope.
And a lot of it is oh shit. The what is it called? The animus
Yeah.
is translating into English for you, so maybe it's just not perfect.
Yeah. That was the one thing that they kind of screwed up on, because that was their big thing, is like everybody speaks English because it's the Animus. And then you would start walking through Italy and there'd be people speaking Italian and you're like, well then why are they speaking Italian? They should be speaking English, right? And they're like, no, well the Animus, I mean, it kind of, some things it doesn't. And you're like, all right guys. Just,
What if that's relevant information I need to know?
y'all should have stuck to one or the other. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It translates most relevant information. Awesome. Great, thanks.
Yeah.
It gets really interesting if you're speaking a language that they're using and you know if they don't get native speakers for the lines, which especially in Hollywood I just don't get, because there's plenty of young aspiring actors who could be had for a sandwich for some lines.
Yeah. Me and you both. Just, yeah. I have the same conversation with Cappy sometimes, where like in a lot of times in World War II movies, you'll have Americans portraying German soldiers or generals,
Yeah.
and I'll watch it and I'm just like, oh my God, you don't sound, I'm not German and I don't speak German, but I can tell that doesn't sound anything like German. I was like, it sounds so bad.
I
It's
mean,
like-
there's in the Indiana Jones movies, the German is really good. But take the first Die Hard movie, where the villain is supposedly German, and No, I didn't understand a word of what he was saying.
That's funny.
Who
Oh,
was
yes.
who was it that played that guy? I don't remember now.
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman, yeah.
Yeah, isn't he? No, he's American, isn't he?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, he's
Alan
English.
Rickman is British.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
British. Okay.
Well, he was British.
Well, he's
Yeah.
dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's dead, so he's not British anymore. Oh my God! What is up with all these turns?
Just is he American? No, he's dead. Oh.
Yeah, Das Boot with Jürgen Prochnow.
Prochnow.
Okay. Sure. I don't. I get his. I can get his first name right. It's Jürgen, right?
Jürgen, yeah.
Jürgen. Okay. I liked when he was in. I doubt Pris has ever seen this, but I'll ask anyway. Have either of you guys ever seen Beer Fest?
No.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I know what it is.
It's the Broken Lizard movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have Jürgen in it, and one of the competitions is called Das Boot, where you they have beer filled in this glass boot mug, and you have to drink it without spilling it. And there's one scene. It's just this whole thing, and there's one scene where Jürgen is playing the evil German guy, and they're in this submarine under this lake trying to like listen in on a conversation or something, and he's constantly nervous the whole time, and one of his henchmen looks at him and he's like, "Why are you so nervous?" And he's like, "I had a bad experience in a submarine one time." And then Cappy has seen Beer Fest a lot, but she's never seen Das Boot, so she didn't get the joke, and I started cracking up, and she was like, I don't get it. I had to explain to her what the movie was about. I was like, it's a really good movie, but it is also very hard to watch.
Yeah.
It's super stressful the whole time.
I've been in the submarine prop that they used for Das Boot.
How small was it?
The crew quarters and stuff where they filmed the movie is the size it is supposed to be. So it's to actual scale.
Wow.
And it's very, very, very narrow.
That's a lot of uphill right here. So we're on Sicily now.
The never-ending story more than once.
What about the never-ending story?
I've ridden on the dragon at times.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Falcorn? What's his name?
In Germany, he's Fuhua.
Oh, so it's different. Okay.
Yeah.
God, I remember that movie when I was a little kid. That movie was awesome.
Yeah. The studio where large parts of the sport and the never-ending story were filmed is in Munich.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Pris is probably 10 seconds behind me. She's the purple dot that you see on my GPS.
Yeah.
We have tacos?
It's you,
I don't have any tacos.
because your name is Burrito.
That's correct. My name is Burrito. Get it right, or I'll kill you.
All your friends are laughing behind your back. Kill them. You see in my rearview mirror on the left side of the screen, you can see another truck. That's Pris.
Yep. And now I will honk.
I'm gonna get gas.
Okay. I'll slow down for a bit.
Lucid Taco.
Oh, Taco Bandit. They repaired 35,000 euros worth of damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We suspect it's both his first and last name. Is your first and last name Taco Taco?
Taco. That's me.
That's you, huh?
Good old Taco.
I knew it. It's funny, I know what you want, what you go by as your, like, real first name, kind of, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would ever be comfortable calling you that.
Really?
I mean, maybe if you sat me down one day, you're like, look, I really want you to start calling me that all the time. I would do
Call me
it,
by my name.
but
Make me feel good. Sorry. I'm sorry I went there. Sorry, everybody. So sorry.
no, you're fine. Cappy just came over, so I was talking to her real quick. That's why I went quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't ignoring you. Please don't hit
I thought you were just making me sit in my awkward silence for a while.
Oh, no, it's just... It was timed really well. It's like... Yeah, you can call me Lucid, or you could call me this instead. I was all like... No, I'm going to call you Lucid. It's like when we went to PAX.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to call you that. I'm going to call you Lucid.
Sorry, I don't use real names. You're not real people. Get out of here.
I think the only person I call by his real name is Creed.
That's because he just goes by Creed.
Yeah, it's because he just goes by Creed. Cody is probably 50-50.
Yeah.
I go back and forth between Cody and Drillian. Yeah, I call my wife Cappy in real life. Like, not even on stream. We'll be at, like, Walmart or something, and I'll be like, hey, Cappy, can you go get this? I can call you Corrida or Corrida. Okay, got it. Was Cappy's name never released to the public?
No, it was. I said it in Discord.
Oh, she said it in Discord, Trika.
And you've said it out loud. You can say it, I don't care.
Oh, dude. Oh, shit. They're toasted.
What's
Sorry.
toasted?
Pop-Tarts.
Oh shit. I've only
Aren't
got-
they supposed to be toasted?
You can toast them, but they don't come that way.
Well, yeah.
Well,
You don't buy, like, you don't go to the store and buy toast either. You buy bread and then
Shut
you
up.
toast it. What do you mean they don't come toasted?
I mean, you don't have to eat them toasted.
Yeah, you could. I usually eat them
Put
cold.
them in the toaster.
Yeah.
You don't buy toast.
You don't buy toast. This fucking, they don't come toasted. No shit. That's a skill. If somebody could figure out how to sell something that's already toasted and it's still like warm and crispy when you get it.
That's the tricky part.
Yeah, exactly.
In your grocer's heated aisle. I don't want to go. It smells like fucking cooked food.
But yes, Cappy's name has been said many times.
It will not be repeated.
Yeah, she just literally just told me, I don't care if you say it again, but I'm gonna try to drag it out to make it uncomfortable for him. I think it's Kirby. Is Kirby Karita? Is that
Yeah.
correct? I think that's right.
That's correct.
Okay. Try to make it more awkward for him.
Let's see.
Here, I have a test for you, Lucid.
What's up?
I am eating the best flavor of Pop-Tarts. What flavor am I eating?
Oh man, that's a tough one. Probably my favorite is the strawberry, but s'mores are a second.
Oh God, 0 for 2, man.
What do you got? Peanut butter?
What?
Peanut butter?
No, not peanut butter. No, peanut butters aren't good though. S'mores are probably my second favorite as well.
What you got?
Brown sugar cinnamon.
Oh fuck yeah, that's the best one. I forgot all about those.
Oh, so good.
So good.
A taco flavored Pop-Tart? That's called a Hot Pocket.
It's also not a real thing. It should not be a real thing. Please don't be eating taco flavored pockets of meat. Meat pocket.
Is my wife's name either Megan, Ashley, or Ashley?
No.
What?
No. Multiple spellings. By the way, if you get the spelling of her name wrong, first I'm going to go, how the hell did you do that? Because I didn't know there were 2 spellings of her name. And secondly, I will tell you even if you spell it wrong.
I think you'd have to spell it phonetically.
Yeah, if you spelled her name phonetically, it would be spelled incorrectly, but I can't think of any second way her name has ever been spelled. Like, I've never seen somebody with her name spelled differently than the way she spells it. It's something kind of like Kim. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but it's not Kim.
Is it Jennifer?
No.
Is it Rachel?
No.
Is it Megan? Oh, you already said Megan.
It's not Megan, not Ashley.
Is it Beth?
It's not Beth.
I know her name, I just don't remember.
You do know her name. You'll get it.
Is it Rumpelstiltskin?
Is it Rumpelstiltskin? Oh, now she's like melting or something. I don't know. What happened to Rumpelstiltskin? I think he just did.
He works up
You didn't
too.
get to have the baby for all the work you did.
Oh, that's right. He didn't get to keep the baby.
Yeah, and he tore himself in two. I think the German version of the fairy tale.
Oh, he tore himself. Well, it's a German fairy tale. Of course, someone dies.
Oh shit! Well, the American version he didn't.
Yeah, the American version, he just disappears.
Yeah.
He didn't like explode into like viscera or anything. It's like every German, like all the Disney versions of German fairy tales are all very nice and happy ending, and then you understand the original German ending, and you're like, holy crap, that is really dark.
Well, Hans Christian Andersen, Danish one, he is the master of darkness and depression.
Like, what's the really Hansel and Gretel?
No, that's Swim. But the Little Mermaid, that's Anderson.
Oh, okay. Can I get in here? The gate looks shut. Oh, the gate opens. Oh, that's so cool. But yeah, she has a very generic white girl name.
I have a Jane Austen name.
You have a Jane Austen name?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Jane Austen.
She wrote about zombies.
Yeah.
Is your
that
name
one.
Is your name Zombie?
No. Well, when my parents were looking for a name, they got lots of joke suggestions from their friends. Things like Tractor or Progress. Yeah.
I got kicked from the server for my headlights being off, even though they've been off for like 30 minutes. Lame. It's not even dark out.
Wendy? No. My wife's name is not Wendy.
So,
Is Kirby
that
the one
you
that's still
were
dancing?
stopping now.
No,
Did
it's
you?
everybody.
Oh, cool.
Yes, this is my last delivery for now.
Okay.
Hope? I don't think Hope would be a generic white girl name, would it?
Not from when I was born. Maybe now.
Maybe now, yeah.
Is it Deborah?
I was
No,
born in
it's-
the land of Jennifers.
It's not Deborah, it's not Kate.
Kelly.
Kelly, no, incorrect.
These names feel so wrong.
Shaniqua.
Like that.
Her, I can confirm that that Cappy's real name is not Shaniqua. I said a generic white girl name.
Sorry. I don't see color.
Capricious, your real name?
Is Capricious your real name? Oh God. Oh, you meant Pris.
No, I'm not Hope.
Hang on. What's up, buddy?
And you don't care if I tell him?
Babe, you've said it before. I've said it in Discord.
You'll destroy the mystique.
I'll destroy the mystique, so I shouldn't
Yeah.
I shouldn't tell anybody.
No, no one should know.
God, Mystique. They got it.
Ah, they got her name. Her name is Mystique.
Oh, shit.
So generic.
Super
Damn it.
super generic name.
Yeah.
Mystique. Is it Precious? No, it is. Really? Precious? What? I'm gonna stop the stream in like 3 minutes. So if y'all want to keep guessing, you got 3 minutes. Julia, no. So you're saying Matt is Gollum? Yeah. My precious.
Why are you losing so much hair?
That's why I'm losing all my hair, yeah.
Has you been holding on to the one ring? It's driving you crazy? You gotta get away.
Is it 5 o'clock in the afternoon? No.
No.
My wife's name is not 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Amber. See? Trika's on the right direction here.
Is it Ruby?
Ruby? No.
Garnet?
No.
Diamond?
Emerald.
What? Okay, let me rephrase. It's not a precious metal.
Those are stones, not
or
metals.
it's not a stone. I meant he's on the right path of like a generic white girl name.
All white girl names are generic.
I know. Look up common girl names from the early 80s. And just start going down the list. You'll hit it.
Angela.
No.
Jessica.
No.
Stephanie?
No.
Dawn.
Dawn, no. I'm just picturing her with these names. I'm not laughing because I think the names are bad. I'm just like, I'm trying to picture her face and calling her that and being like, wow, that just doesn't fit. Anna. Stephanie, no. Anna, no.
Mary.
No.
Maria.
No.
Consuela.
No. Jennifer, no. Alicia, no. Laura, no.
Hey, my name is on the list.
Your name is on the list?
Yeah, generic.
Generic white girl names from the early 80s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's your name? Your name's gotta be on there.
Cindy.
Yes, it's on the right.
Cin-
Super popular.
Cindy, no. Keisha, no.
Keisha. Sorry.
Samantha, no.
I always thought it'd be cool if my name was Samantha, though.
Because then you could go by Sam.
Yeah, and I always thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Jessica?
Jessica, no.
Is my name... Oh, can I give that kind of hint?
Elizabeth, no. What
Amanda?
what kind of hint were you wanting to give?
That my name can't be...
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Her name has no shortened version. There is no short version of her name.
Nicole?
No.
Nikki would be short.
Amy?
No.
Whoever gets it is going to feel like they won a prize.
I know, right? They're going to be like, yeah, I got it!
Laura?
Laura, no. Let me go down the list in Twitch real quick. Elizabeth, no. Christina, no. Catherine, no. Kaylin, no. Vanessa, no. Patricia, no. Erica, no.
Katie?
Botswana.
Katie, no. I'm not going to call on Mom.
Oh, because Mom knows.
Mom's like, I know.
Anna?
April, no. What did you say?
Anna.
Emma, no.
No, A-N-N-A.
No.
Tara?
No. Brittany, no. This is fun.
Yeah, they're really...
Emily, no. Has anybody actually Googled common 80s female names?
Nope.
My mom was going to name me Emily. So that's kind of close, but not at all.
Melissa?
No. Yes. Trika, yes.
Oh, Trika got it?
Trika got it.
Yay!
Which one, Aaron or Lisa? Oh, it is Lisa.
It is Lisa.
I remember now. Yeah.
Her name is Lisa.
But it sounds weird to hear you say it because you always call me Kathy.
Yeah. Hey, Trika got it.
And my mom doesn't call me that either. She calls me pet names.
That's true. They're still guessing.
That can't be it. No, that's it. That's my name. Lisa. Very generic, can't be shortened.
Over here, Lisa is usually short for Elizabeth.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. I wouldn't have said that. Now, Adam says that you could shorten it to Liz, but from our point of view, Liz is a short version of Elizabeth,
Yeah.
and Lisa is a standalone name.
Some people have called me Lise, but it's very uncommon.
Lisa is another spelling with two E's instead of an I, but that doesn't look right.
Yeah.
That's why I said phonetically.
Yeah. That's like was it you that knew somebody whose name was Ladasha? And it was L-A-A. So her name was Ladasha.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah! How terrible is that?
Oh, my God.
Like when they called on her at school, it was just like and they're like, actually it's Ladasha. And you're like, wait, what? I'm supposed to pronounce the dash? That's so bad.
Sorry, let me read this correctly in proper English. La hyphena?
La hyphena. Lisa is a standalone name and is also a shortened version of Elizabeth. Okay, fair enough. But But Lisa's name is Lisa. Her name is not Elizabeth. So technically her name has no shortened version
Correct.
because her name is Lisa.
Yeah, my mom,
I didn't say her name didn't have a longer version.
Well, my mom never intended to name me anything, well, besides Emily. It was never like, oh, I was going to name her Elizabeth, but I named her Lisa instead. It was always going to be Lisa, and that's it.
Okay, fair enough.
'Cause
But-
she used to get asked that a lot. Oh, were you going to call her Melissa, or were you going to call her Elizabeth? Mom was like, no. Her name's Lisa, that's it.
Yeah. Adam says he feels like your name should be Megan from your voice.
Oh, and then I could be with the My Little Ponies because the girl in the show is Megan.
Oh my god.
Lisa needs braces.
Oh my god. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop here for today.
Aw.
Bye.
Bye,
So,
everybody.
thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it.
It's fun.
Thanks for driving with me, you two.
Yeah.
And I may be streaming again later tonight, but for those of you in Europe, that's probably really early tomorrow morning. So if I do, I'll put it in Discord and tweet it out on Twitter. So thanks for coming, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.